Alright, what's going on YouTube? Ball5 here with a couple of replays that, how do I want to say this? A couple of pretty interesting battles, some replays here. This team is kind of garbage. I kind of had to use it anyway because I just that feeling when you're battling with a trash-ass team. This is that feeling, so we're going to start this battle. My opponent leads with Zerker. That's fast as fuck, what the hell? He goes for the Z Hypnosis turn 1. Dangerous as fuck because I could have been Mega, but like I said, this team is some garbage, so I'm not. I go for the Moonblast. I'm like, damn, Moonblast doing a good amount. I was like, let's get my rocks up. No, I didn't get my rocks up. I'm not fucking around with this thing. I really wanted the Stealth Rock. That was like my lead play when I always had the fucking, or not always, but almost always, in a lot of occasions, had a non-Mega Diancie for no reason. Not even for no reason. It's for a good reason. Just didn't fucking. Never mind. It's dead. The circuitry's dead. It's not swooping me. I thought he was gonna switch out Fear of the Flamethrower or something, but he doesn't give a flying damn. I tried to do it again. It's still like he's immune to that. I go for the third. Actually, I just Heavy Slam just to start getting off the damage because I really didn't want to give Heatran that flash fire. So I'm just like, and I realize he's weaker than me. Let's see how much this does. It does another 28. So I basically just let my Celesteela get worn down. He finally goes Heatran after seeing the Flamethrower. And I get the lead seed off, so I did predict that right after all of that. I protected, but it failed, but I'm still in with my Celesteela. So I just lead seed him again. He tries to counter for whatever reason. I don't know if I was doing significant enough damage. I tried switching to tapu, bulu, get it set up, but he actually doubles in Heracross, so I'm like, nah, I can't do this. So yeah, I go back into Celesteela. Heracross eats my team's ass. Like, my team has no answers for it. He goes with that pin missile. I thought it was just gonna blow me away with close combat. I could go to Latios and Oko him, but he just does that. I get flamethrower damage nowhere near enough for it to a KO, but Heavy Slam might KO because Celesteela is just heavy. That's what happens. You just click Heavy Slam a lot and it tends to work. I Mega Evolve my Latios and kill the Heracross with Psychic. And now Lando T is out, and I kind of don't want to take anything from Lando T, so I go into Rotom, because Rotom is a pretty good answer to Lando T last time I checked. I haven't played OU in too long, so don't quote me on that. Personally not a big fan of the tier. I just honestly just threw stuff together, called it a team. And here I am. I go into Tapu Bulu on the Giga Drain, realizing that Hidden Power Ice ain't doing jack shit. Because that crit Giga Drain did 26, and the Hidden Power that he's about to drop on me does even less. So yeah, Tangrowth, just not a strong Tangrowth at all. Despite Tangrowth having a relatively high special attack stat, he goes into Lando T. I think I either Horn Leashed or Nature's. Oh, I substitute. Alright. Good play on my part. For another Madness, I'd like to hope that I fucking Madnessed again. But I don't think I did for some reason. He U-turns. I go for Horn Leech, does like 2. He healed more from the combination of Lethropes and grassy terrain. I go to Tom and he misses Magnet Storm, so I'm like, hell yeah. Let's get it. He tries to Earthquake a Rotom. I guess he meant to put Earth Power, but still wouldn't have been a good play against Rotom. I switch out into Latios and show him a real Earthquake, so goodbye Heatran. And he goes into Tangrowth. I think I dropped Draco. No, I just go for Psychic. That does a lot because he's the weakest. Is he AV? I don't know. Goes out to Chansey and takes 17 from Psychic. I'm like, okay, let's go into Keldeo because I'm not trying to let Tapu Bulu get statused. I'm trying to use that against the Chansey, to be honest. He goes for counter, which doesn't work on Secret Sword. And he knows that now. He doubles in a Lando or something. So I made this play because I was pretty confident he definitely didn't have a Sky Strike because he just revealed leftovers. I go into Rotom anyway because I'm still, I don't know why. He goes into Chansey, which seems bad because he's gonna get to heal it. But let heal your Chansey. Go ahead. Let me switch into the threat and start setting up. Because that's what this team was built around. It's a trash team, but it was built around a pretty interesting set. So you gotta give credit where credit's due. I set up a bulk up here as he does break it with the Seismic Toss. And then I start realizing, hey, wait, if you're gonna do that, I'm just gonna sub again. Completely forgetting that, Yeah, he breaks that with one Seismic Toss. And I actually just witnessed that. So I'm just gonna keep setting up then, because like, you know, if he's gonna do that, I might as well just set up to the moon. I mean, I'm just gonna like keep using bulk up, and then eventually I'll hit him with the Horn Leech. He should use counter when I'm in range of the next Seismic Toss. Like if I'm under 30%, because that's how much it's doing. So if I get to under 30%, that's when he should use his counter. Which would be right now, but since I timed that Nature's Madness so perfectly, he doesn't have the time to. So that's out of the question. He goes on the land OT, but at this point, I mean, like, U-turn, yeah, he doesn't have a flying type move on that. Tangrowth's not going to enjoy a +3. That was a crit, and I get a lot of HP back because Tangrowth has like 2 million HP. And he's just going to say, nah, fuck this shit. Lose to inactivity real quick, and that's going to be a... Yeah. Now on to the next game, which I don't think I paused this video, it doesn't matter. We got a more of an interesting matchup. I did climb a bit higher up before this battle happened. Fast battle. Like, look, oh shit, it's not even that fast. What the fuck? Well, I can fuck with this speed. This is a okay speed. He goes on to Tapu Lele here, and I'm just like, alright. Look, Psychic is gonna drop this thing. It only does 30, so I actually low-key thought he was Vest. Because how did Psychic only do 30? Like, Latios is a fucking threat. Tapu Lele does have good Spadef to it, but Latios is still a threat, and it sets up a terrain that increases the power. Moonblast does a lot, but Horn Leech also does a lot, so I get it all back versus Volcanion. I feel like I switch Latios in here and get like fucking butt blasted. Okay, not butt blasted, but never mind. Thinking too ahead of the game because some shit does go down in this game. I think I clicked Psychic again. Nah, I roosted. Keep Latios at full HP so we can stay consistent when switching into that. I was gonna go Celestial here, and I'm glad I didn't because he actually Thunderbolted, which was a good play on his part. I should have Horn Leeched again, but I was like, nah, fuck this. Yeah, I definitely should have Horn Leeched again, because that would have been perfect, because Volcanion would be so much more weakened. Goes for Sludge Wave. Latios is back in here. I'm pretty sure he just stays in. He's actually not choiced, which I found out on that turn. So Latios is actually fucking a lot weaker defensively than I thought. Tapu Lele is not actually getting as worn down as quickly as you would think because I keep switching Tapu Bulu into it and it gets a little bit of HP back from the terrain. Moonblast drops 37 actually. Holy Jesus, that Pokemon needs to calm down as well. But he does switch into Parathorn. This is the turn I Horn Leeched again, so I was kind of upset by that, but I mean, I did get predicted and bamboozled. And my only way to KO Parathorn are Sacred Sword. Ooh, someone started a live video. But if I'm done with this commentary, if they're still live by the time I'm done with this commentary, I might beep it. But yeah, I'm just getting like outplayed and slapped around. I did consider lead seeding there, like you saw me versus the Tangrowth last game. He actually burns my Rotom, which is very unfortunate. I have Heal Bell in the back, but it's still something that's quite unfortunate. And I wanted to not Volt Switch so bad. But like I said, this guy is just slowly outplaying. Like, if he's eating my ass, he's slowly nibbling away at it. Instead of just going for like the big bites, you know. That's probably a terrible analogy. I thought he would attack again. Great play on his part, and Rotom's just gonna take this fat ass L. And now I go into Keldeo in hopes and just pray that he saves and thinking I can kill him. And I Secret Sword because yeah, I'm just on that level. He goes into Tapu Lele. I think I shouldn't have Secret Sworded again, but I mean, hey, nice crit. That's what I like to see, a nice crit. Go back into Blinky because that's gonna be my play every single time. Even though it's not gonna work every single time, it's still gonna be my play because it's just a play you stand on. I go for Nature's Madness because I'm a Lord, and I know the Skarmory is probably just gonna roost it off, so I can get a switch into anything as the Skarmory tries to roost it off. At least I would imagine it would try to roost it off. But it actually just Brave Roots, which is cool because now he can't roost without taking an L with Flamethrower. I think I Leech Seed because I'm just on it. Well, I'm that nigga. So yeah, that's gonna do that. I probably should have double Leech Seeded, but I take an L as he goes into Garchomp. But I am back at full thanks to leftovers. He goes for Fire Fang, just pulls that out of nowhere. Gets a crit, which is unfortunate. But Heavy Slam is putting it in range of another Heavy Slam, so I like that. I'm not in range of Fire Fang. That was a high-ass roll compared to the last one, because a crit on 45 is like 30. and then he did 34 with the next one. No crit, so that's a high ass roll. I protected just to see if I could get myself in range of something. He returns here. I tried to go into Dancy to get my rocks up. He returns, which wouldn't have killed Celestial. I could have leech seeded and then spelled hell, or then raised hell rather. But I just want to get my rocks up. Got the rocks up, so Volcanion's less of a threat. And kind of make it harder for Tapu Lele to switch into this. But he goes into Ferrothorn, which is even better, because Ferrothorn's going to get clapped. And before that play happened, I didn't really have many ways to hit Ferrothorn on this team, which is something that definitely needs to change if I want this team, if I want to keep using this team. Tapu Lele dies, which is always a good day when that Pokemon's out of the picture. He forgets about his own terrain, and I kill him there. I actually didn't even... I forgot about that too. The only reason I knew... Yeah, I forgot about that terrain too, but he did as well, so... Yeah, I was confused on what play to make, but the terrain's gonna save me there. His terrain's gonna save me. Goes out in the Skarmory, yeah, I'm gonna go Tapu because, I mean, I don't know if Sacred Sword kills. I don't want to play a Roost game. So I might as well just go to something that he'll be forced to kill. But he doesn't roost, so I can just go back into Keldeo and finish him off with a Scald. Pretty well played on my part, if I do say so myself. And that will be the 2 games. So thank you guys for watching. Of course, like, comment, all that. Yeah, generic outro. Goodbye.